Shannon, what does this tell you about AB's future?
Skip, before I answer this question, who do I need to call to get the Cowboys and 49ers back on Fox? How they give our game away? That's our game. You know that.
I agree.
I like Tom and the Eagles, but I think I like the other game better.
We'll get the next one, which will be even bigger. We'll get Dallas at Tampa.
Okay,
that's what we're going to get.
Okay. That'll be a good trade-off. Yeah. But unfortunately, Dallas ain't going to be there. But anyway, Skip, this is what, look, I ain't got no problem with AB doing this. I mean, he got some free time on his hand. Hell, he might as well feel it doing something productive. As you can see what he's doing. He's going to market himself as a disruptor, a guy that the man couldn't control. So y'all see this, and there are going to be people that like it. Yeah, AB, yeah, you're right. Man can't hold AB down. AB going to do AB.
Yep.
I get it. But at the end of the day, so what happens when you have studio time? You're not just going to show up. You already paid for it. What happens you collabing with somebody? You just going to blow them off? Skip, look, I hope whatever venture that AB chooses, I hope he's successful at it. I really do. I love to see young men, young black men, women, doing positive things, getting bread. What upsets me is that when they get an opportunity to get bread, they making bread and they mess it up. That's the problem that I got with AB. And then they accept no responsibility and they shift the onus. It's always someone else's fault that something bad is happening in my life, and they refuse to acknowledge it's you that's causing these issues. So I don't have a problem. AB has time on his hand. He wants to do studio. I just saw on social media, he took a picture with Kanye. Looked like him and Kanye in the studio. Got no problem. Hope he sell millions and millions of records, millions and millions of streams. Whatever the case may be, Skip, I just want AB to understand that there's a process. There's a right and wrong way to do things. And I believe that you've gone about it over the last 5 to 6 years the wrong way. And you've put yourself in this situation, and you shouldn't blame anyone else but yourself. But I hope whatever he chooses to do, I really hope AB is successful.
Okay, so AB dropped his debut track back in 2020, and it was called Whole Lot of Money. I hope he has a whole lot of money, and I hope it lasts.
Yeah.
Because he might need a new venture here, a second career.
Having a whole lot is not the issue. It's keeping a whole lot that's the issue.
I got it. So I'm with you. More power to him. He drops the new track, Pit, Not the Palace. I didn't listen to it. I probably should have. And I hope he does have a second career. And I hope he and his new PR partner that they're going to disrupt the entire entertainment industry, because we know that AB disrupted the Steelers, and then he disrupted the Raiders, and then he disrupted Mr. Kraft's Patriots, and then he even disrupted the GOAT's Buccaneers, right? He disrupted all 4 of those in a fairly short amount of time.
Right.
So he is a disruptor.
Yeah.
And I'm happy for him because he is riding the wave right now. And it's a great wave to ride because he is as hot as he has ever been for all the wrong reasons.
Right.
But he is literally, I hope, capitalizing on his newfound fame, because he's never been more famous or infamous than he is at this moment, right?
Yes.
And they said he was happy and he's dancing. They shot a music video in the Gentleman's Club. Great for him. Happy for all of the above. I don't know whatever happened to the ankle surgery, but apparently he hasn't had it yet. And apparently the ligament is so torn off the bone, according to him and his new agent or / lawyer, that I guess it's just miraculous that he can tough it out and go ahead and function and go make music videos on that ankle. Okay, here's my problem. You say somebody is going to give him whatever chance we're on, 7th, 8th, 9th chance. I'm having a harder and harder time believing it, because all of the above that we just discussed will not play very well in NFL boardrooms where a GM is providing and or an owner presiding. They're just going to say, seriously, we want to wish this upon us? Because it now appears he's just as interested in being an entertainer as he is in being a football player.
Yeah, he don't have no choice. I mean, I guess it seems like right now, Skip, the business of football is off the table. So in order for me to make money, Skip, okay, so maybe the business of entertainment is on the table. Skip, I had when Magic was here, I had a conversation with him off the table.
Yep.
And I was, asking him, just picking his brain and stuff about business. He said, Shannon.
Well, nobody knows more than he does about business.
He said, Shannon, being Magic Johnson got me a meeting. But once it got me the meeting, okay, Magic, what do you bring to the table?
I agree.
What can you do?
Yep.
Okay, AB, okay, it might get you to one of these record companies. Okay, now what? Let's see what you got.
Okay. Have you listened to any of his stuff? I have not.
I heard the Pit and the Palace. I don't know about the Pit. All I know is I like the Palace a lot more than I like the Pit. That's just me.
Pit, not the Palace.
Yeah, no. I like the Palace more than the Pit.
Okay.
Now, I ain't saying I live in a palace, but I lived in something very close to the Pit. And I can assure you, I like where I live now as a place that I lived the first 20 years of my existence, Skip.
Okay.
I'm just saying that's just me.
Okay, so we have seen dozens, if not hundreds, of athletes want to be rappers, and a lot of rappers want to be athletes.
Yes.
It's sort of the one thing where they want to cross over, right?
Yep.
Okay, because there's frustration. They each had a dream of being that, and they became that.
Right.
And they envy each other in weird ways.
Right.
And yet, the only athlete rapper that I've ever listened to, I said, that's the stuff right there. That's the goods, was Damian Lillard.
Yeah, Dame
I think
got
he's
five.
really good.
Yeah.
I think he's like professionally, like he's got magnitude to him where I hear it and it resonates.
I still like Shaq, too.
Really?
Yeah, I do like Shaq. I like Shaq.
Okay.
I mean, I think the thing is, Skip, people can't get past the fact that it's Shaq.
Yeah.
I mean, most rappers ain't 7'1", 350 pounds. So once you get past that, it just
Would you
I
say
like
Shaq's got a little biggie going on, just a little? Like,
I don't know if he got no big. I wouldn't say no biggie. I mean, Biggie, Big is like my number 2. I mean, I don't care all these rappers. Look, I love Jay-Z, I love Kanye, I love T.I., I love Luda, I love all these guys. But for me, ain't nobody replacing Tupac and Biggie. I got Tupac 1, I got Biggie 2.
Okay.
Now,
I got Biggie 1, but that's just me.
Yeah, exactly,
Okay.
Skip. Some people got Jay-Z, or you like Drake. To each his own. Snoop, my dog, Snoop. I love Snoop. Love Cube. Love 40 Water.
So do I.
But ain't nobody topping Pac. Not for me.
Okay, so does AB have even a semblance of a chance to make it as a superstar rapper?
I don't know. He getting in the game a little late.
Yep.
I mean, that's not to say it can't happen. I mean, there are a lot of people that got into the acting bug late and had great success. I mean, Taraji P. Henson probably got started late.
Yep.
And, so anything can happen, Skip. But look, as long as he's not getting in trouble, if this is going to keep him out of trouble, hey.
Yeah, I'll buy that.
Cut like 7-8 records. I don't care.
Okay, but at some point during the offseason, every one of these teams is going to have to sit down, anybody who even has a thought about, should we?
Yeah.
And they're going to think, wait a second, he just trashed Brady and Arians.
Yeah.
Oh, and then he trashed Kraft, and then
Skip.
he trashed Gruden and Mayock.
He called Mayock a saltine.
He did.
Well, you know what he called, but I'm just saying.
I know.
He said
We'll
that.
you can say the word. That's what he called.
I can't say it.
All right,
Because you know how people are like, man, no, he called him a saltine. And then he's on social media talking about I'm free. Even after he taped the conversation that he had with John Gruden on IG Live, you hear this, Skip?
He did. What I'm saying is, the GMs and owners, they're still mostly arch conservative. They're going to read this and say, oh, okay, that's enough. Okay, let him go. Let him be free, and he can be free of our league.
So
right?
you believe he's done? You believe
I just believe he's
he'll
done.
never catch another pass in the NFL?
I honestly, because there's a part of him I like.
What?
And I just think the league is going to say no.
Let me tell you what he's going to do. This is how he's going to do. He's going to rebrand himself. He's going to go down to the USFL.
Okay, well, you could do that.
He's going to tear that league up.
All right.
And everybody goes like, man, you see AB?
Well, he's going to be a coach in that fan league.
I don't care about the fan league. He's going to play in the, I think that's Rock's league. Isn't that Rock's league, the USFL? But they got a USFL league coming out.
Yeah.
I think it might be.
We got it right here on Fox.
So, and I'm saying, AB going to rebrand himself. He gonna get some help. Him and the authority say, he's been speaking to, a therapist. He gonna, he's right. He's in a good place.
To play in the quote-unquote minor league, that's what he'll think it is.
Hey, if his money jump funny enough, absolutely he'll play in that league.
We'll see. Well, I hope you're right about this, but I just got a bad feeling. Every day is another negative where I say, I don't know. Good luck.
Football people, they look like, oh, yeah, okay. Can you still catch? Can you still run that stop route? Can you run the over route?
Wait a second. Do we have Brady at quarterback? No, we don't.
Well, but that's the thing, Skip. It doesn't matter. Skip. He had Ben Roethlisberger in one locker room. He had Tom Brady. No matter what you think about Ben off the stick, Skip, he going to the Hall of Fame. We know Tom Brady. They should just go ahead and put him in now. They shouldn't even have a 5-year waiting period. Like some people, you shouldn't wait. Like Peyton shouldn't have to wait 5 years.
I agree.
Tom Brady shouldn't have to wait 5. They should do it like hockey. You know, Gretzky ain't wait no 5 years. Messi, you don't got it. Lemieux ain't wait no 5 years.
Nope.
Some people you already know. If you that good,
Get him in.
go
At this point, Tom Brady should already be there.
Brady's 5 years might not start for 5 more years.
But I'm saying,
that's
all
true.
you doing is taking a spot from somebody else. Just go ahead and put the man in.
Put him in.
And and like that, Skip, it shouldn't even go against, okay, we're going to add a little extra guy because Brady, we already know Brady's going in, so we're going to put a 5th guy. Since now you can have 7 modern players. But I ain't got no problem with that, Skip. I ain't got no problem with AB. As long as AB's out of trouble, he's doing something positive, and hopefully this is a positive thing. He can make some money. I'm all for it.
Thank you for watching. You can subscribe here to get the latest from the show, and be sure to check out more of the best clips from Undisputed, or go watch a few other segments from our other shows on FS1.